Have you ever wondered how we got a million hair loss products, but brothers still going bald in every barbershop, every cookout, every IG selfie? It's not your genetics. It's a billion-dollar lie, keeping your hairline hostage. Big Pharma built a system designed to keep you bald and buying. But today, I'm gonna show you how to break out of it in the real way to fix your hairline for good. Forget miracle shampoos. Forget overpriced gimmicks. If you wanna actually grow your hair, you gotta go after the one thing they're all afraid to talk about. My name is B. I wasted years chasing gimmicks while my corners kept fading. Nothing worked until I dug into the science, tested it on myself, and built a routine that actually helped. Let me put y'all on game about the hair industry that's been playing us. We're talking about a market worth over $75 billion in 2020 and expect to hit more than $102 billion by 2028. That's a billion with a B. These companies making serious bank while your hairline's still retreating faster than troops under fire. They don't want to cure your baldness because your baldness is their business. See, most of these products just treat the symptoms, not the root cause. It's like putting expensive lotion on a deep cut and wondering why you're still bleeding out. They're pushing treatments that they know won't fix the problem, because if they sold you something that actually fixed it, you'll stop buying, and that's bad business for them. So they want you coming back month after month, year after year, dropping them dollars on stuff that make your hair look better temporarily, but doesn't solve anything. What's wild is they're deliberately hiding the real cause of hair loss, because if you knew it, you wouldn't need half the stuff they sell. They're not selling results, they're selling subscriptions. But here's the truth. There's one biological factor responsible for most male pattern baldness. And until you fix that, nothing else matters. This ain't a conspiracy theory. This is science. Science that's been around for decades. But they'd rather sell you 20 different products than one actual solution. Let me explain what's actually going on with your hairline. Imagine your hair is a bunch of little plants. Your scalp, the soil. Now, under normal circumstances, those plants grow just fine. But what if somebody poured dirty oil all over your soil? That soil becomes toxic. No matter what you do, those plants ain't growing. That's what's happening on your scalp. You try different products, you switch routines, but nothing grows because the soil is still contaminated. And these companies, they just treat the symptoms, not the actual problem. Until you fix the scalp environment, nothing is going to grow. As men, we're told that lots of testosterone is a good thing, right? But in this case, it's working against you. That same hormone is low-key assassinating your hairline from the inside. It's like that toxic friend shows up uninvited to your house party, drinks all your good liquor, and convinces everybody to leave early. For some of the bros, their testosterone gets supercharged. Their body converts it into a hormone called DHT, short for dihydrotestosterone. And those three letters, they're a serious threat to your hairline. Big Pharma knows this, but instead of fixing it, they dance around it. Why? Because if you fix the DHT problem, you stop buying their junk. When DHT reaches your follicles, it triggers miniaturization, where thick, healthy hair gets thinner, weaker, until they stop growing altogether. Your hairline fades slowly, not overnight. So if you want any hope of fixing it, you gotta get DHT under control. But look, if you don't want to wait until it gets worse, get on a free consult while I'm still taking them. I'll break it all down for you, real simple. At this point, you might be thinking, is this hormone wrecking my hair from the inside? Is there even a way to stop it? You tried the products, you've watched your corners fade anyway, and now it feels like your hairline's on a ticking clock. But hold up, your situation isn't hopeless. Guys using these methods, they're seeing real regrowth in just a few months. In fact, in a head-to-head study between natural and prescription treatments, guys using a combination approach saw hair count increase by 40% in 24 weeks. The secret? Not one product. A strategy that attacks DHT from multiple angles. First up, ketoconazole shampoo. At 2% strength, you'll need a prescription. It fights DHT right on your scalp. Studies show it improves both density and thickness. The best part, you already wash your hair anyway, so this is an easy win. Next up, saw palmetto. Take 320 milligrams a day of solid extract. It blocks DHT from forming in the first first place. In a 2-year study, it worked for 38% of the guys. Then there's pumpkin seed oil, super underrated, packed with antioxidants, fatty acids, and anti-inflammatory benefits. In one study, guys taking a supplement that included pumpkin seed oil saw up to 40% increase in hair count. Now keep it real. Those results weren't from pumpkin seed alone. Adding it to your stat, that gives you another angle to fight hair loss naturally. If you want to go stronger, then there's finasteride. You got two choices. Number one, topical. You can spray it on your scalp, but look for a 0.25% concentration. Number two is oral. You can pop a pill once a day, and that can drop your DHT levels by 70%. Personally, I recommend a 3-part attack. 1, ketoconazole shampoo. You want to use this 3 times a week. 2, a daily topical. 3, saw palmetto and pumpkin seed supplements. Give that combo 3 to 6 months. If you're still losing ground, then try the prescriptions. Start with the sprays before the pills, because this is how you beat the system that's been keeping you bald. And the real key, consistency. Your hair didn't thin out in a week, and it won't grow back in one either. Commit to the process. But now you actually understand what's working against your hairline. That's just the beginning, big dog. If you're only using oils and shampoos without stacking your DHT defense, you're playing a game with one hand behind your back, still watching those corners fade, still wondering why it's not working. If you're thinking of using minoxidil, you need to watch this next video before it's too late.